Before we begin, please be sure to check out ptcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. What is up, peeps? It's a Discount Tony Stark, and I'd like to welcome you back to another YouTube video. And today, we're looking at another funky deck, boy. Now, this one we have to set up fast, okay? So it's as simple as the whole standard format anyway, set up or die. So we have to set up so fast that I can't even finish this sentence. We're playing a double stage 2 deck, so you could see why it is important. As you could tell, we are playing with Baby Swampert and Inteleon. So I have already looked at this card a little bit with the Inteleon VMAX, and it worked quite well, but I wanted to see how Swampert does on its own. Now, Swampert as a card in and of itself, honestly, is kind of lacking. It has 180, which is a really nice number to hit, by the way. 2 shots, pretty much everything. But it does 20 damage to each of your own bench Pokemon, which is bad. And then we have the Muddy Maker ability, which is attaching a water or fighting to one of your Pokemon in play once per turn, which kind of doesn't really fill any particular niches. If you really want to go down a fast acceleration, you could play Colossal instead. However, the fact that it can accelerate from hand to play is quite a big and important factor. You don't have to get energy in the discard pile like you would with Colossal. So it kind of makes sense to why we want to try this out and see what we can do. We do have like Milotic in here to be able to allow us to heal up from any damage we do to ourselves with the attack, which is pretty nice. And it also has a Rapid Strike Feebas, so you can use Keep Cooling to get it in onto the bench in the early parts of the game, sorry. So, you know, Spread can't really come in and start whacking it the sooner you get out the Milotic. Obviously, Spread is going to cause problems for us, as it does for any single prize deck. I do think it's a bit of an invalid point to sit there and go, oh yeah, it gets ruined by Rapid Strike. It does. Like, I think that's any single prize deck. So we're going to throw that out the window, and we are going to do that for any sort of single prize videos we make. Because one bad matchup doesn't make it a bad deck. That's one thing to bear in mind. Most decks have bad matchups unless you're Mew. Even Mew in a bad matchup seems to have a 50-50 chance of winning. So again, anomalies, the statistical outliers. Can't even say the word statistical. Oh, there we go, done it. I hope you've all had a great new year and are enjoying the beginning of 2022. Jesus Christ, mate. 2022. Yeah, having a lot, bloody hell. Feels a bit weird, I can't lie. Like, I remember sitting here going, when I was younger, going, like, I think it's like 2011. I was like, oh my God, it'd be 2020. Imagine that. That's far away. It's 2022 now, mate. What? Okay, this is a pretty bad starting hand, but this deck we're playing against is also a bit confusing, so I'm not going to complain. Well, Quick Ball. What am I getting rid of with this Quick Ball, to be honest? I don't know. All of these are pretty good. Rescue Carrier is really good for recovery in the late game, and I don't really want to ditch that right now. No, do you know what? We'll get rid of it. Funnily enough, we can use Shady Dealings Inteleon, which is why we play 2, by the way, as a backup attacker. Its Aqua Bullet is viable in this deck, which is pretty cool. And also just helps with setup, doesn't it? You know, it does. Let's be real. So we're just gonna get, I guess, a Sobble down, and we can get a Marshtomp next turn, which is good. I don't think we're getting KO'd, so I think we're alright sitting in the active. We'll do that, and I think next turn we can Drizzile for an Evo, Incense, and just evolve into the Swampert. Have that ready to go, and just start whacking 180s, mate. This is what I like. I like it hits a very high number. Obviously, it has a high energy attack cost, but the ability covers that. Being able to just throw energy into the active from hand is pretty good. And when you have multiple Swamperts in play, it becomes so much simpler. So that's really cool, at least. We've got another Mudkip. That's good. All right, let's get the Marshtomp out. And we just need to find 2 energy in hand. A Capacious Bucket will help with that, which is why I play quite a few. Or a couple. I always had that confusion. No, when you're younger, I was like, well, what's the difference between a few and a couple? Then my mum told me. She was like, a couple is 2, a few is 3 or more. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. No. But yeah, we do play a couple buckets just to really hammer home the early parts of the game. Unfortunately, we do whiff. Oof, that's not good. That's not good at all. Especially given how we're weak to lightning. Oh, no, we don't whiff. What am I talking about? We hit the... I'm so dumb. We do have the attack, but we are facing a Pikachu here, so, you know, there's that. And we don't have Milotic, so we are going to start doing damage to our own bench, unfortunately, that we can't just heal up. And we're kind of dead drawing. unfortunately. But look at that. Turn 2, ready to go Swampert. That's what I like. Is single prize of 180 off the bat, which is really, really good numbers to be hitting. As I said, it's 2-shot in pretty much anything. And it's a really, really good number to be hitting. And really easy to get going. Like, Gardevoir tries to hit that number. It tries to hit that number. Swampert's like, turn 2, mate. Say nada. Don't worry about it. Obviously, Gardevoir does, you know, have the ability to draw itself. So, you know, there's that. But hey. All right, so we do get a KO here, which is cool. We just need to kind of draw out of this hand. We don't play any Crobats or anything. Could be nice to get a Feebas down, but then we're talking dangerous because Feebas is 30 HP. I'm gonna do it. Don't know how I feel about this, but you know, maybe we could get another Sobble instead. Nah, we need Milotic, don't we? Yeah, let's do that. It's a bit of a yikes because I am shooting myself in the foot a little bit here. We could effectively be going down 2 prizes ourselves next turn if we don't evolve. So we need something. That's not good, mate. That's not good. I might actually have to not attack next turn purely because I'll give them 2 prizes, which is kind of a big deal. What is going on here? What is happening? I'm not going to attack. I mean, listen, mate. End of the day, kind of just chilling. Kind of just chilling, bro. I'm not a big fan of taking out 2 prizes. Although, this is going to be greedy of me, like hella greedy, bro. And I should, in any other game, I wouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it. I'll give him a few prize cards. Full process being as we get the KO. Not going to lie, I completely forgot about weakness, even when I did the attack. So, you know. But even on 2-shotting situation, it's the fact that we can get that damage in. And although we give them their 2 prizes, we are far closer to winning the game. That was the thought process, at least. And now we're a simple gust away from winning the game. So thanks to weakness, which is nice. But I don't know what this fella's playing. It's just a wild deck. Nothing really going on. So, you know. All right. Let's get some stuff back in. Let's get started. I think we're comfortable now. I think we're moving smoothly. We'll get a Swampert and Sobble back. Why not? And let's Marnie out of this hand. Give me some Drizziles, bro. Give me something to work with, Chief. Okay, that's what we're talking about. That's nice. Okay, that's really nice. So what we can do is we can actually get Milotic out. Milotic? I don't know. I say Milotic. We can heal up a little bit, which is nice. That's good. We can even get a rare candy for this Swampert. But we don't need it. We don't need it. We can just Drizzile and boss, right? We have boss. Where's my bosses? Excuse me. Did I put boss's orders in this deck? I'm pretty sure I did. Clearly I didn't. Okay. Why am I not evolving? Because I'm an idiot. Okay. Do you know what? That makes sense. Why did I not put boss in this deck? Oh my god. That is just stupid. All right. We'll roll with it, I guess. Can't lie. Bit confused while I would do that to myself, but hey, we're moving. Winning without it. Sure thing, bro. We don't even need it. No, okay, no, I'm not. Of course we need boss. What are you talking about? We need Gus, bro. Would win us games. They could just retreat out of it now. Obviously, they're not going to, I don't think. Oh, they can, but actually they can. They get the energy. That's gonna be so annoying. They're just like, retreat. You can't Gus me. Oh god. Right, we'll get this game out of the way. Clearly my Elo is in a very strange spot. Although I've been winning quite a few games on the ladder. I've been testing some other decks that have been winning quite a lot. But clearly, hey, this is what's going on. All right, so we'll Earthquake. I'm gonna go fit boss's orders into this deck because we need that. And we'll go back into another game. Right, here we are, we're back. So the deck actually is very, 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 very tight. So it's very hard to choose what exactly I decided to cut for the boss's orders. I decided to cut down to 1 Capacious Bucket and cut down from a... Oh, I keep calling could be good here. Well, we're going first, but hey. Cut down from... what else did I get rid of? A rescue carrier. So the thought process for that was... Considering we can use Inteleon. Okay, this is a bit interesting, this matchup. I'm not sure how this will go. I'm just trying to use my brain here quickly. Boss's order is not really that important for this matchup, actually. Could it be? I'm trying to think of what to play this quick ball for. Milotic's kind of pointless going for our bench anyway, but certain numbers can be relevant. Because if they go for 150 and we've got an extra 20 on our Pokemon because of our Swampert, and Swampert is 170 by the way, HP, then they get a nice KO for 1 less energy on a Kyogre. So Milotic is quite important. Everything in his hand's pretty good. So I'm going to get rid of the boss. We'll get Feebas down. And that way we have a Drizzile, we have a Swampert, we have everything out next turn, which is nice. We just need to get the energy going. Yeah, so I thought because we can use Inteleon as a secondary attacker, and something that I assume would be pretty decent in the late game, I thought, okay, maybe don't need the rescue carrier. The rod can be good because we can just recover a like Mudkip Swampert if we have a Rare Candy left. Or if we have Mudkip on the bench and we've gone down an extra Swampert or so, we can bring that back with a Marshtomp or something, and just kind of go down that route, I think. So we kept the rod. I didn't want to cut, I was tempted to cut down the energy, but we play 8, which I think is already cutting it quite thin. So I didn't want to mess with that too much. Anyway, we do need to draw out of this now. So I'm probably just going to go straight for a research here. We only played 2 research, but it's for these moments. Because, yeah, lovely stuff. Yeah, if we get a hand like this, we can just research it away, mate. Marnie's going to be no different. And Kyogre's going to start hitting literally next turn. So that's concerning. We need to get this into the active spot. That's lovely. That's lovely. Not enough to actually get it going yet. But I can't lie, I'm concerned now. I am concerned. I'm going to get another Mudkip down. We actually do have... Oh, I actually could have done... Oh, I could have done an Inteleon. No, I couldn't. What am I talking about? I'm talking nonsense. I can actually attack with Inteleon next turn, I think. If I get everything right. Okay, that's a... it's a shame. Because the Kyogre's going to come up and they're probably going to hit more than enough to take out the Swampert. Which is concerning. But... no, Aqua Bullet's not going to be enough either to take it out. We just got to hope they don't hit it, which they're going to. It's a Kyogre deck. Oh, they don't get it! Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. They are playing way too many trainers for what Kyogre is meant to do. So that's good. That's really good. All right, so. We can actually heal with the Milotic. Shady Dealings. Right, we could do that. Am I attacking with Swampert or Inteleon this turn? Probably Swampert. Probably Swampert, right? Just takes out the Kyogre? Yeah, we have to, don't we? We need an energy. We have played our Capacious Bucket, so we have to find it naturally now, which is more of a concern, to be honest. Okay. What retreat? Oh, no, we have Switch. We have Switch. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm talking... Oh my god, I'm talking absolute nonsense here. We have Switch, so we can... Thankfully, just the one. We can switch into the Swampert and attack, which is good. What else can I get with this? What else do I want to get? I can get Rare Candy? Do I have Swampert in hand? No. Maybe just a Level Ball and get another Sobble down? I think that's the play, right? Get another Sobble? You little shubbies? We do have them. Yeah, lovely. I do think that's the play. We can Marnie, but do I want to this turn or do I just hold? No, I think we do Marnie. Don't we? Sobble over the Marshtomp, yeah. That's good. Could do that. One money maker to the active. I am going to Marnie. Because I want to see at least a Drizzile or even another chance to get a Marshtomp would be good. Yeah. Look at that. That is great. Exactly what I wanted. So even if we had another, like, 2 energy in hand, we'd be able to get 2 energy down. We don't. You know, just hypothetically speaking. All right. So Kyogre's down, which is nice. There we are. And then we can heal up that damage off with the Milotic next turn, which is good. Obviously, it does mean that there are turns, well, pretty much every turn you attack with the Swampert, where you are going to be vulnerable with lower HP. But if your Pokemon do survive, you can get rid of it then. So it's not perfect, because you can't obviously heal the damage before it goes into your opponent's turn. But it's something, right? It's better than nothing. It fits into the deck. It utilizes the Rapid Strike. Keep calling attack, which is good. So honestly, it's not that bad. It really isn't that bad. You know, it takes a slot of what would be a Frostmoth, right? And Swampert can charge itself up and anything else too, so you don't really require the Frostmoth. So that's where I think it does synergize a little bit. Ace, what is this, a horsey? They flip a coin. Oh, that's interesting. That's fine. If you're gonna do that, I would just pop the Sobble and then we can just find energy of retreat, hopefully. So that way we don't need to go down that road. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, let's heal off the damage. There we go. Let's get a Drizzile. We don't have route to energy and we only have 4. Which means, and we've prized the switch, which means getting out of the active spot is not going to be easy right now. I have faith. I have faith. We'll get another... Do we go for another Sobble, do we? Another Sobble? Let's do that. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, we have 2 Marshtomp in play. That's fine. Yeah, another Sobble. That's fine. Ideally, you want 2 Marshtomp, and then the rest be Sobble, Milotics, and stuff like that, because you still want your engine to do its thing, you know? Alright. Marnie. Might even be worth switching getting rid of the switches and throwing Scoop up in here, to be honest. Being able to use those Inteleons again and again would be really useful. Alright, we do whiff it, unfortunately. So they do get their turn. But that doesn't mean we get an extra turn to throw another heal up, which is actually pretty decent. They're not doing anything crazy, so the fact that we can buy a turn here and just, you know, heal ourselves up, it's pretty good. Concern is that they get another Kyogre set up. They do. If we top deck an energy, we can take that bad boy out. We can bosses, we're good. And then they're struggling again. If they get another Kyogre down, then it's a different story. No, they're not going to get another one down, right? Oh, they're going for a Kingdra. Oh, I like that. I like that. Do you know what? Fair play, mate. Because Kingdra will has the ability to take up all the energy from the active. So if you throw a bunch of energy on Kyogre and it gets KO'd, then Kingdra can kind of take that up and it does 40 damage for each. So that's actually pretty cool. Right. We don't draw into it naturally. And we have loads of routes here with our Inteleon line, but we've prized the switch. So we just have to find an energy. The Capacious Bucket's gone. Kind of regret getting rid of the other one. It's right. Let's go. I think we just Marnie. Oh, I really want us to get a boss play this turn. We just don't have the energy. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay. This guy plays a ton of trainers. The Kyogres are not going to hit as much, so that doesn't change anything. All right. Yeah, I think just Marnie. I know I could have thinned, but I'm taking a gamble. Okay, lovely. Yeah, sometimes you gotta risk it for a biscuit, bro. That's what you gotta do. All right, we'll attach treats. We haven't even fully utilized the ability for Swampert yet. Honestly, it's fine. We're not looking to accelerate every single turn. We're not a Frostmoth deck. You know, we're just looking to charge it up. So the fact that we can next turn with like a Raihan play is pretty good. So I'm fine with that. This Swampert's not going down next turn. It's just not. Okay, so at that point, if we evolve into a Drizzile, then it's kind of pointless because there's, you know, they hit two Energy, they're doing 100 to the bench, so regardless of 60 to 90, it's going to change nothing health-wise. We don't need anything right now like that, so... Alright, and we have Boss, which is pretty good. This is going to be a long game by the looks of it. Single prize matchup. They are hanging by a thread. And they probably will have a Kingdra next turn as well, which means the Swampert in the active is now vulnerable. So this is what I mean. Now they just need to hit 3 energy to KO the Swampert rather than 4. Which is problematic. But if they whiff it, then at that point we can talk, you know. Maybe I should have. I didn't think about the 20 damage. I should have evolved the Sobble because they could just do that 1 energy and they wouldn't have been able to do it. Just At least you could probably tell I'm trying. Move any number of water, so that still goes there, doesn't it? Okay. They've hit 2, so they're going to KO definitely, probably Drizzile and Sobble. It's a smart move. We can Raihan afterwards, which is good. At least. Get another Swampert ready. Oh, I didn't think about that! What? No. Oh, double price turn for them. They're going to KO this Swampert next turn. That's 4, 8, 12. Yeah, they're KOing this Swampert next turn. So, we are definitely going for an Inteleon here. And we're going to try and get another Swampert active, hopefully. There you are. That's ready. Muddy Maker on that one. Oh, we're taking hits now. Because we don't have Milotic. 180 here. That comes up. I want to hit 180 on a Kingdra. I do. We have Shady Dealings and Inteleon next turn anyway. Another one for this Drizzile. So we hold. We can Shady Dealings, get a Rare Candy. Evo? How many Evos we got? We do have 1 Evo left, so we can get another Swampert. Ow, but are we going to charge it up? Maybe I shouldn't have been so aggressive getting ready for an Inteleon attack. I should have really just anticipated the Kingdra. Alright, Kingdra's coming up. I should have been more ready for that. I can Raihan again. I played 2. So I could Shady Dealings for a Raihan. There's another Mudkip. This Kingdra has to go down next turn. It's too powerful right now. So how much is it hitting? So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and then 24. So 240 damage right now. It's dangerous. And that's there as well. Oh, God. Right. Our main problem is just keeping attackers active. That can be taken out by Inteleon, which is good. So, to be fair, we could even boss his orders next turn, hit this, and poke into the Kingdra, but it still is not enough for a Shady Dealings to take down either. So, but I do I'm actually kind of vibing with this play now, bossing this up. Kind of vibing with that. I like it. I like it. We can get you there. Get you. Shady Dealings, right? And then we can boss. Maybe I get boss and Raihan. So next time with the Raihan we can... Oh, it's tricky. Oh, it's tricky. Oh, it's tricky. We can Raihan for the energy, but then how are we getting a Marshtomp out without... Should I get research? Because research seems more likely, right? Because we can draw into like Evos and Rare Candies. Oh, it's a tricky one. And then we have more likely high odds of getting a Drizzile or something to really piece it together. We need a Jaw Supporter after this too, so I'm going to... We are taking a KO. We are taking a KO, a double KO actually. So, do you know what? I'm going to take the... I'm going to go for... Yeah, so we're not taking an Evo or Rare Candy from prizes either, so... I'll do that, we'll do that. And we will boss you, take you out, and then we can follow up after that, which is nice. We'll just poke you. Why not? Great! See, that's worked out nicely. That Volcarona is just giving us an option. There's the switch. and a quick ball. Not great. Now we just need a Marshtomp active next turn and we win. That's all we need. And at that point, we're good. They are drawing, baby. Absolutely drawing. Don't blame them. They're at the literally last wind. So are we. Although they have to take one more prize after, like, they have to take 2 prizes right now. We are at wit's end almost. Let's see what we top deck before we commit. Raihan won't do it for us. We Raihan, right? We get energy on the Mudkip. That's great. Then we get a Marshtomp. Then we get a Swampert. How are we evolving it? We have no Rare Candy. We can only get 1 card with the Raihan. But we need the energy. We're not going for the Raihan play. Please tell me we have no energy. We have to get a Rod too and get that in play. Oh, there's so many combos. So many cards we have to hit this turn. Oh. Maybe I should have gone for the Raihan and passed. I should have Raihan and passed. Could have Raihan, got like a Marshtomp out, thrown that on and passed and just hoped. Now I'm committing to a play. Oh no, I've done it wrong. I could have done... The timer, bro, the timer. We have everything we need except the energy. Ah, we would have had it. Okay, right. It's actually not the end. Kind of is. Oh, I have to play this so meticulously. Okay, so we bring back... We'll bring back an Inteleon for another Shady Dealings. And we have 2 Swampert in deck, right? We'll increase the odds. And we're going to do this. Going to bring the energy back. Some energy back. Gee, we're all out of energy like that. That's fire. That's fire. That's not fire. That's horrible. Okay. Ah! I don't know what to do, people. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. The timer's just throwing me off. I'm trying to think about it, but the timer's just there. Like, go, go, go. Right. There's no way we're getting energy on this turn. There's the Marshtomp. There's a win condition here. There's a win condition. It's Shady Dealings Inteleon. Puts this in range for a... Not Shady, sorry. Quick Shooting. Quick Shooting puts this in range. That's a big deal. That's a really big deal. Okay. It's very roundabout, but there's a win condition here. So we want to get a Swampert online, not to attack, but to attach to this Inteleon, right? So we can use Aqua Bullet in 1 turn. Then we Quick Shooting to the active, put it down. Yeah, that's the way to do it. We need 2 evolution Pokemon next turn. I could evolve Rare Candy into Quick Shooting now, but we have we can evolve into it next turn. So we're gonna pass. This is tight. This is really tight. I misplayed a lot, I know. But they're probably just gonna hit the King Drop. That's exactly what we anticipate. Now we need 2 evolution Pokemon. We're gonna Marnie pretty much most of our deck into our hand, so I think we're gonna get it. We just need both energy. There's 1. Which means the surefire thing to do right now is get the Marshtomp, the Swampert in. No, because we can attach, right? We're more likely to hit a Swampert off the Marnie than an Inteleon. So, I think we've got it. I think we just draw 5 straight away, right? I think we got it. I don't think it matters how we do this. We just do this. We attach for turn. We then Marnie. Oh, timer, shut up! And then we get Swampert. Then we get Inteleon. Then we quick shooting. Oh, this sequencing, bro. That is game. Wow, that was tough. That was tough. That was tough, definitely. The one prize matchup is a tough one for us, 110%. Being forced to take 6 prizes is scary. But we did it. We managed to do it. Thoughtful play, but we came out on top. So there you have it, guys. It is a Swampert Inteleon deck. Being able to fully utilize the Inteleon Shady Demons, which is pretty cool, and also Swampert to attack. The healing with Milotic, it works, and I'm actually really happy with this. There's a few like things that I would consider maybe throwing an extra boss in here somehow. As I said, I did have to cut like a few important cards just to fit it in. It is quite a very tight deck to play, but mate, it's fun. So if you're a fan of Swampert and Inteleon, give this a shout. It's a 1 prize Inteleon deck. It's going to do well regardless. Hits good numbers and also has a bit of spread here and there where it wants. So it's a very cool deck to play and forces your opponent to a 6 prize matchup too. So definitely give it a shout. Of course, we're going to leave the video here. So do leave a like if you did enjoy and subscribe for more. And again, check out PTCGO store to get yourself some codes for... Well, I think they're at Fusion Strike now, actually. But if you want to get anything else, then do that. FTW 5% off at checkout. Why not? It's cheaper. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, and peace.